Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys the best builds, runes, and playstyle when you play Darius top lane in the newest patch. So yeah, what you want to run is Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Boneplate, and Unflinching. Now we're also going to be running the Darius Blade as an item, as the starter item, because we are currently up against Camille. What I always say guys, if you are up against a ranged matchup, generally talking about champions like Teemo as an example, and a few others, you actually want to run a Dorn Shield. But if you're running against any kind of like bruiser, like a Camille for example, Dorn's Blade will always do fine. So that's generally like the difference. Now as for this game, we are going to be running the split pushing Darius build, which applies like not necessarily just team fighting, but specifically meant for split pushing, getting those 1v1s off and stuff like that. It's also for split pushing, not bad. What I'm trying to revert to is the Trinity Force build, actually. I'm going to take my grab here. I'm going to be playing super aggressive against this guy. Got to keep in mind, if I said Giovanni too. Just going to go for that CS right there. So the way how Darius works in short in terms of trading, you always want to drop your Q down specifically at the time that Camille is going for a CS. Like that's one of the easiest ways to hit your Q, so they can't really dodge it. Ooh, nearly got it. Ooh. So you saw he was going to go for the cannon, but he decided to like walk back in the last second. Just getting the one auto off. It's gonna go for the CS here. You see? It's actually not that hard to hit at all, actually. So we got the kill on Camille, but I was kind of worried that Camille might flash, but it actually turns out that Camille had Ignite and TP, so if I actually used my my Q right there, I could have actually been alive right now. In fact, I believe I could probably even kill both of them after healing off of them, but whatever. It's okay. It's my mistake. Should have checked a little bit sooner, seeing like what Camille plays with, but whatever. It's okay. Yeah, so like I said before, Giovanni and Camille are two champions. They are pretty much designed to camp you in lane. Like Camille specifically talking about the ultimate alone, and then combining that with the Sejuani ultimate is a very, very nasty one. So here we are back in lane, dodging the W's. So our goal mainly is not using my grab as much. Our grab is going to be a tool to cancel out Camille's E. Specifically, if she uses it only once, she dies instantly. I want to hit my Q right on the spot there, actually. We have a Fiddlesticks in the jungle here. I'm going to Q right here, specifically here when she goes for it. I'll leave the front ones for her. Oh, nice one. Okay, we got the wave like dragging towards us now. She'll probably try to use her W at some point, sooner or later. Got to fill the 6 in the at the blue. She'll press W here. She's not really using it. She's just playing it safely. Oh, we're getting creep blocked and it actually hits.
What a waste.
Just hit that one. She didn't actually walk back into that. I was kind of expecting her to. Okay, this is gonna be a good one. Fiddlesticks currently here. We're level 6 now, so things are about to take a big turn. At least I hope it does.
Your attempts are...
Ooh, that actually didn't land. That was so close though. That leaves me like without a word, man. If that grab actually hit, I could have been able to get a kill on her, but she gets away with it. It's actually been 2 moments so far where things could have been better. But whatever, it's okay. Now, one thing that I always give as an advice when you play Darius, you always want to rush a steelcaps whenever you get the chance in most of the matchups. And in case you are having a lot of trouble, you also want to get a Brambles Fest. But in this game, we are not going to go for a Brambles Fest. We're just straight up going for steelcaps, and we're going to take Trinity Force.
Make no mistakes.
Okay, we got the wave like dragging towards us. Now we're going to be chilling here. Said Giovanni was in mid. Here we go. She will come back roughly now. She's currently on the tower. I don't see said Giovanni like anywhere on the map. Oops, missed that. My bad. We're actually having a advantage against Camille already. We know that said Giovanni is currently in bot lane as well. That will help. I think that Camille's probably trying to roam. Be pretty troll because it's not going to work for this guy. I love how this Camille's like standing like 10 feet away. Because she can't really do anything against us since we have a grab. As long as our grab is active, like we have it, and we're not using it, she cannot jump into us because the moment she does, we can immediately drop everything we have. And in case she might try to run away, she won't be able to. Now she's trying to roam. I'm gonna hard push this one. We got Fiddlesticks in at the camps now. Wait, oops, cancelled a few. We've got Fiddlesticks right here on this spot, so if Camille comes in right now, go for that one. Okay. Well, he will die for my passive. Awesome. I think that Camille's TP is currently down right now. I believe she used it like at least 2 minutes ago. So it shouldn't be up right now. I should be able to push down the wave and then just go back after. Awesome. I want to try to get at least one play before I go back. Nice. Now we go back to base. So we have one option here. We can go for steel caps right away, but we can also immediately build off the next components for the Trinity. I'm just gonna get this first to make my lane better. What we also can do is go for Heartbound Axe. I see like most people when they play Darius, they tend to go for Sheen before getting the Heartbound Axe. It's kind of troll. Just hear me out for a second here. If you go for Heartbound Axe, you get damage, but you also get the attack speed, so you can stack up faster when you play. When you try to get like the 5 stacks off. So going for Sheen earlier than Heartbound Axe is kinda troll. So we got the wave like pushing towards me again. So Giovanni is currently missing. We have to take... we have to approach this guy very carefully. We could basically stand like in front of the CS while she tries to land her W net. But we currently don't have any vision. We don't really want to risk anything. She can't really take the cannon because I'm standing in front of it. There could be a massive team fight in bot lane. Okay. I don't wanna... If I used my W there, he would have probably get taken by the wave. Said Giovanni is currently in bot lane, so we can start playing aggressive now. Now's the fun part. Because as long as we hold our E, our grab, Camille cannot play out the laning phase. Place it right here, just to pop this one. She loses this very, very hard. What's she doing? Like you see, as long as we if in that case, if we had our grab, she wouldn't be able to jump away because we could literally just cancel it out with my grab. So there it shows. But we just have to get into like in front of her. Popping my W and then we can ult in next time. Got him. That's what I've been waiting for. This Camille does not really walk up to us at all, like ever in the game. So I'm basically being forced to use my grab in order to get a kill in lane. I'm kind of hoping for Camille to look for an ult in against me or just any kind of trade at all. But we're just going to have to force it instead of just waiting for it. Like, that's the beautiful thing when you play Darius. You get to decide whether you all in or not. She'll do it. Oh, you're dead. Yep, we got you. Got the tower away. I hope that she will die to my passive. Nope. Not happening. So now we go back to base once again. This time we're gonna build the Trinity Force. And after the Trinity Force, the next item will be a steraks gage. And we also get the red trinket now, so we can push on the side better. Okay. Any kind of quick questions? Yes, I play with colorblind mode on. Not because I'm not colorblind, don't worry. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you guys. I also saw a question regarding about Riven. Why I don't play Riven at the moment. Just so you know, for those that are actually unaware, I play all champions. I don't just play Riven only. I do have a YouTube channel specifically only for Riven, but I also have a second YouTube channel, which is what you guys are watching now. Is basically where I play every single champion, so. And it's been like this for a really long time, actually. So just so you're aware of it, of things. Let's get the blue buff away. This Camille is completely pressured in right now. She can't do anything. Because when she tries to do anything, I can just step in front. Got this one. There's also a ward inside here. We'll get the wolves. At least we have to be careful because they do have vision here. Likely. They know that I'm standing here currently. But yeah, what we could actually do is maybe mixing up a hole breaker inside of this build. But it kind of depends. I'm generally not much of a fan of going like hole break on Darius, even though it sounds really interesting. It's not that interesting. It's not that appealing, you know. It really depends on how you play things out. Most of the time when it comes down to mid late game, you can already pressure your opponent with the damage you have. So there's that. I could technically wait right here and probably try to fight her, but that's kind of risky. Camille could be here. I actually want this Fiddlesticks to be here as well, because we can technically start up a 2v1 or 2v2, depending on like what's happening in the situation. I really want Fiddlesticks to be here so I can actually pressure out this Camille. If you could get the... Yeah, that's why I want this Fiddlesticks to be here, so we could take their camps, but also start up like a 2v2. So there's multiple people coming over right now. I really want this guy to be staying. I hope he's not going to go back now. Okay, moving up again. So this Sejuani is still here right now. It seems like Fiddlesticks doesn't want to stay anymore, from what I can tell right now. So we're gonna have to go back either way. We'll take the Herald along with the Fiddle. Can personally not wait to get my steraks gage. It's gonna make a huge difference. Awesome. Now we can pressure out this Camille easily. Like, no doubt. We can definitely dive him right now with that thing. With the heralds. It seems like this Camille is already aware of what's happening here. I hope we can get this tower safely so we can back up afterwards. Yep. Got it. Now we go back to base once again. This time we're going to get the steraks gage. We do have to get like 200 gold more, so I'm kind of thinking about staying just for a bit, just so I can complete it. But there's a Vex currently topside. She was right here. Okay, it seems like she's actually walking back, so we can try. Oh, missed that, of course. There could be a Vex here again. Like, Vex is missing again, so chances are likely she's just coming topside now. Alright, we're just gonna go back either way. I'm just gonna sell my Doran's Blade if we can't really buy it. Okay. I can maybe sell my pots now. There we go. We got it. So now comes the question on what you will build next, right? So we have like multiple choices. Deadman's Blade is generally an item I would recommend if you're already snowballing the game, which is right now. You know, if you're snowballing, go for Deadman's Blade. If you are playing as a full AD team or having just a decent time, I would suggest you go for a thornmail, right? Especially in a game like this, they have a Vex and Sejuani. But most importantly, they have Camille AD, they have Samurai, which is AD. These guys are like pretty insane towards mid lane game. If you have a thornmail, it's gonna fix a lot of issues. Let's go for this one. Oh, this guy's walking back as this comes in. Right. I love how this guy's trying to run. And oh wow. Oh wow. Also gets to run actually. I don't get the hit, unfortunately. Wow, I really get no stacks off. Wow. My attack move click basically trolled me here. Wow. My attack move click, it literally sent me away from these guys actually. It was my attack move click was sending me towards the wave. So I'm basically being trolled for a second here. Alright. Let's get this rep buff. We get this camp. Should be spawning in like anytime soon right now. Should be here. Awesome. Well, I got it. Thankfully, I've actually got it. I was kind of worrying that Blitzcrank was going to steal it, but we got it. Alright, let's go for a Deadman's Blade here. We're going to give it this first. Quick questions. Are you actually Challenger? You are new here? Yes, I am. I've been Challenger for 5 seasons in a row right now. I was actually being promoted to Challenger like 3 months ago. Went for my climb again for the season. I've actually got promoted to Challenger. And was maintaining it for some weeks. Well, let's go bot lane. But yeah, I've been once again another season being Challenger. I mean, it's no surprise at this point. I've been consistently Challenger for years after years now. Usually when I play my Challenger games, when I go my Challenger grind, I always play like stuff like Riven as my main, playing Kale and Camille. Those are usually my picks. Picking Mordekaiser as my backup. In case I have people that ban out all my champions, because that's pretty normal nowadays. As a streamer, YouTuber, people ban out everything that you play. It's pretty ridiculous. Now we have a tower. We can flank these guys on the back here, but we don't have vision. We can try to maybe Tibat. That's a blitz. If he Qs me, I'm dead, basically. That's too risky to walk to. There's a Vex currently down here. I could try to flank it on the back here, but this is going to be a risky moment. Right. Gotcha. He never saw it coming, man. That's always so satisfying when you play Darius and you get that combo off with your R and you're like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna pop this one. Oh, oops. Should have mixed up my auto in between. Oopsie. That's like 50 HP though. Wow. Sad. I could have reset it. There's a massive team fight over here, but Fida 6 is doing the job already. Sure, we can take this camp here. Oh, it's actually being taken already. This time we're gonna go for a Spirit Visage. Nice, you asked because your OPGG links, there was not a account in Challenger. Well, if you take a look at the, I can't describe the name actually. I'll show you after the game. Don't worry, man, I'm not lying. There's even a website that can track down like at what point you got a rank, so don't worry. But I can show you after the game. If people don't believe it or anything.
I will not rest.
I want to get this camp here actually, but I think they probably taken it already.
With overwhelming force.
I want to try to do the same thing on Vex here, but I have no plan to use. And I think that Blitzcrank is probably sitting like behind the walls. If I walk up here, I'm probably going to get like Blitzcrank queued. You know, makes a lot of sense. They have nothing to do. They can't farm camps anymore because we're pressuring them the whole time. So they're all moving up to the Baron. Sure. If my team falls back right here and they allow me to get this push, it's going to be well worth it. But I think they're going to, yeah, they're going to fight. But that would kind of worry me. My team should win, though. If they take the right approach, at least. Nope. They're not. Not my fault. Like, I have the push right here. If my team decides to fall back while they trying to move up, I can take free tower, free inhibs and stuff. So, that's going to have to come down to these guys playing a little bit more coordinated, you know. Really? That was like one more auto and I would actually get it for free. Well. Whew, last try. Blitzcrank. You just press Q. If you miss it, you're useless. Pointless champ, man. You hit Q once. If you miss it, you're totally useless. Oh wow. Have you ever seen a Darius like missing a Q on a red buff? Today's today, man. Oh. Well. I want to get this one. I need mana. Okay. Well, this is gonna be an easy team fight. Let's get that. Well, we don't have to put ult. Oh, didn't steal it actually. Well, we got this guy. Oh, he's like, oh, okay. Well, we can still chase. Yeah. Unfortunately, they got the Drake. I was kind of hoping my jungler was going to be able to smite this, to be honest. Really hoping he would. So these guys are grouping at Baron again, which is actually a good thing, because that's gonna allow me to once again pull the same thing I did before. If they all like group around Baron, I finish up the game. If they force one guy here and they go like full man Baron, we still win because I just dive the person, right? It seems like they're completely splitting up, which means that my team should win right now. Yeah, as you can see on the map, look at that, guys. Look at that. There's like 2 men here. You see that? ADC is being here. The Vex guy is being here. My team obviously wins because they're outnumbering them, right? So we don't have to do anything. All we have to do is just stand right here and basically... What are you doing? What on earth are you thinking? You're literally walking inside of a Darius grab. And what are you doing? Actually, I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna get my Spirit Visage, and then the final item is going to be a thornmail. I'm gonna keep that. There we go. I love it so much when I'm not gonna lie though. I see this a lot sometimes. I just want to bring this out, okay? Sometimes I tend to get like people coming down to me in my chat and they're like, you're not the cleanest player in the world, you know. You're not playing that amazing. You're not playing that good. You're challenger, but you know you're not clean. But one thing you guys probably should never forget is that I'm literally trying to follow questions, reading the chat, making an active commentary and explaining literally every single move I make, while also focusing on the game, reading the map and making my decisions. So don't forget that, guys. Try to have the camera on your face and try explaining everything while playing the game at the same time and not feeding, you know? That's a skill that you have to make. It's not that easy, you know? Just try doing it yourself for once. Beautiful. Try. You have no idea how I play if I have no face cam on myself and have making a commentary, you know. I play very different off stream. But I never play off stream, but I used to like years ago. Nowadays, I never play League of Legends off stream anymore, but back in the day, I played much different off stream. Just saying. I don't know what it's like nowadays anymore because I don't do it anymore, but what on earth? Oh, he's not walking through it. Unfortunately, man. So there's Blitz here. I need my team to be grouping at Drake right now. I want to push down one more wave and then the Blitzcrank is right behind it. Yeah, he's here.
I will not rest.
Oh. Nearly gets caught by a Blitzcrank, yet he was actually flashing out. Okay. Alright. Well, it seems like a Drake is about to pop here. I need my team to push down one more wave to get a secure or free Baron. Dragon me. Wait. They're using that? Okay, we got a free Drake. They're crazy. Wait, my team is not on Drake. No, that's so unfortunate. That's so sad. This is gonna be a free Drake right now. Okay, my teammates are still getting Drake, so that's a good thing. Like the entire... I'm getting chased down on by a Blitz. They're trying so unbelievably hard to try and catch someone with a Blitz Q. Can't really get the all-in off that I want to. Let's go to this camp here. It's spawning. I need my thornmail. That will fix every problem this game. But yeah, you can tell, like I said earlier during the game, during the laning phase actually, this is the Trinity Force split pushing Darius build. We do not have a hull breaker, but you don't need a hull breaker. Hull breaker is not that strong of an item if you're splitting. Like, it does give you like so many things, but it doesn't necessarily make you 10 times more OP or anything. Because there's some problems with it too, you know. You know what I'm talking about when we're talking about hull breaker here. You know, especially when you have that teammate that doesn't understand what hull breaker is, right?
Strength above all.
I really need my team to group a top lane specifically. Oh, we can dive him under tower. He's gonna Blitz is gonna try to Q me. Getting away from that stuff. There is a Blitz right there, probably. No? Okay. Well, we got a okay. You're an ADC, man. What are you gonna do? I'm playing Darius here, man. Is he walking up to me? What is he doing? Ah, I lost it. Too bad. That was super close, though. He's gonna die to the fiddle. I'm kind of impressed. I thought he was gonna die to fiddle right away, but he actually survived. Impressive. Ah, I misclicked. No way. That's so sad. That's so sad, man. Okay. I misclicked. I don't even have my ultimate in this team fight, and yet we're still winning this, actually. That's like one of the worst things that can possibly happen when you play Darius. Like, actually misclicking and missing your entire ultimate. Either way, guys, this is Darius Toplane. Before today's YouTube video ends, you know, I stream every single day. Even this game has been played live. You know, I'll be placing a link in the description below the YouTube video. But yeah, see you next time. Peace.